The third opportunity is in August 2001, when the search for Hazmi and Mihdhar begins and fails. During the summer of 2001, John asked an FBI official detailed to the CIA to review all of the Kuala Lumpur materials one more time. We will call her Mary. He asked her to do the research in her free time. She began her work on July 24th. That day, she found the cable reporting that Mihdhar had a visa to the United States. A week later, she found the cable reporting that Mihdhar's visa application, what was later discovered to be his first application, listed New York as his destination. On August 21st, she located the March 2000 cable that noted with interest that Hazmi had flown to Los Angeles in January 2000. She grasped the significance of this information. Mary and an FBI analyst working the case, whom we will call Jane, promptly met with an INS representative at FBI headquarters. On August 22nd, INS told them that Mihdhar had entered the United States on January 15, 2000, and again on July 4, 2001. Jane and Mary also learned that there was no record that Hazmi had left since January 2000, but they were not certain if he was still here and assumed that he had left with Mihdhar in June 2000. They decided that if Mihdhar was in the United States, he should be found. They divided up the work. Mary asked the Bin Laden station to draft a cable requesting that Mihdhar and Hazmi be put on the tip-off watch list. Jane took responsibility for the search effort inside the United States. As the information indicated that Mihdhar had last arrived in New York, and this was determined to be related to the Bin Laden case in New York, she began drafting a lead for the FBI's New York field office. She called an agent in New York to give him a heads up on the matter, but her draft lead was not sent until August 28th. Her email told the New York agent that she wanted to get him started on this as soon as possible, but she labeled the lead as routine. A routine designation informs the receiving office it has 30 days to respond to the lead. The agent who received the lead forwarded it to a squad supervisor. That same day, the supervisor forwarded the lead to an intelligence agent to open an intelligence case. He also sent it to the cold case agents and an agent who had spent significant time in Malaysia searching for another Khalid, Khalid Sheikh Mohammed. The suggested goal of the investigation was to locate Mihdhar, determine his contacts and reasons for being in the United States, and possibly conduct an interview. Before sending the lead, Jane had discussed it with John, the CIA official on detail to the FBI, and with the acting head of the FBI's Bin Laden unit. The discussion apparently was limited to whether the search should be classified as an intelligence investigation or as a criminal one. A legally important distinction for reasons we explained earlier today in staff statement number 9. Neither of these individuals apparently disagreed with the analyst's proposed plan. No one apparently felt they needed to inform higher levels of management in either the FBI or the CIA about the case. One of the cold case agents read the lead with interest and contacted Jane to obtain more information. Jane took the position, however, that because the agent was a designated criminal agent, the wall kept him from participating in any search for Mihdhar. In fact, she felt he had to destroy his copy of the lead because it contained information she believed could not be shared with any criminal agents.